Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Well, good evening. Our July has definitely felt more like fall between the cooler than normal pattern and the wetter than normal conditions, as even sitting there just shy of 3 inches of rainfall through nearly this first half of July. It puts us at the 4th wettest to date, as this is through the 16th. And note that last year we were nearly at this exact same point. Now, this data does not include the rain showers from today, as well as noting that we are carrying over some moderate showers as we roll into tomorrow. So as we have another rainy day, there are going to be a few spots here accumulating from the overnight into tomorrow morning, upwards of about a ½ inch possible. So still another decent dosing of some rainfall, but then we are seeing that conditions are going to dry out. Even by the end of the day, we might start to see some cloud cover break up, but the Friday forecast is where we are really going to feel that summer sunshine take over, and not only into the weekend, but into early next week will we pair this up with some quiet and warm conditions. And we will take warm as we have been battling this cooler feel, especially as we'll have morning showers. That is going to limit those afternoon temperatures as we work with that saturated environment. We move from a morning low of 51 only to a high of 60 degrees. So not much warming expected here throughout our Thursday, keeping us nearly 10 degrees below normal. But we are noting that we have those rain showers intact to at least start off the day across much of the valley, the bowl, as well as Kenai. But we'll watch as these showers come to an end. We have a nice strong high pressure system across portions of the Yucatan, and that is what's going to feed into drying out these conditions by end of day there with that later sunset. Might see some of that clearing for some. If you don't see it by sunset tomorrow, we're expected to see a beautiful sunrise there for our Friday, where we should have some more sunshine to work with. With how much moisture we've had, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on some potential of some fog development in some quieter areas, or that stratus layer that keeps it a bit gloomier. But overall, what we see here for rainfall accumulation again is up to about a ½ inch. Most areas they're at least looking at potentially bringing in that 1/4 inch. So still again another pretty good dosing of some moisture. I think most of this is coming here within the next even about less than 24 hours, and then it's about the sunshine that's on its way for us, as we still have 18 hours and 11 minutes of daylight. We are losing just now over 4 minutes as we have a 5 o'clock on the dot sunrise and 11:11 sunset. Make a wish. As we look across much of the state, or I should say the South Central here, we are watching that temperatures again stay cooler than normal, generally those 50s to those low 60s. And then we can see as we quickly bring in those brighter skies for our Friday, the temperatures jump up portions there of the valley, lower 70s, Kenai 63, Anchorage 56, Whittier even to the 60s. So even coastal areas looking at seeing that warming potential. And we are expected to see that the chance to stack up some 70s, and more of that sunshine will take over that weekend forecast, and we could extend that potential at least through Monday before some shower chances will return.